Aloha, it's the GOAT here, the greatest of all time, sports fan traveler. I'm on a sports travel day. It's not at the sports yet, it's early in the morning. Vampires, mummies, and the Holy Ghost. Those are the three things that terrify me the most. Thank you, Jimmy V. I miss you, buddy. You were great. Now, Vidri Canal, V-R-I-V-I Canal. I am on, literally, the Ivory Coast. Holy cow, these waves are coming up high. You know me, I love being next to the water. I don't like going in the water. You go in the water. Oh! Sharks in the water. Ah, shark. Little jaws there. So check out that big ass boat. And now I'm gonna have to put this in my hair bag. Holy shit, these waves getting high. I lift my bag off the beach because my bag gonna get wet. That ain't good. In fact, I think I'm gonna have to move the tripod back. Look at that ship though. That's a big ship. So that's the V-R-I-V-I Canal. And out here, that is the ocean, the motion of the ocean. As you know, my life is a permanent vacation, and the ocean is my only medication. Except the irony is, I can't swim. So you throw me in the ocean, I drown like a pebble. And I don't like going in the water anyway because it's filthy. I like taking a nice hot shower. That's how I do it. Got a brother behind me. Yeah, son. I'm gonna put my bag over here so you can watch that shit. Now I'll be back. Okay, brothers and sisters, now my bag's in a safe place, up on a hill, as is the tripod. I don't want to have any mistakes like breaking my camera. I already broke one on this trip. That's a Mr. Sports Travel tradition. I used to be athletic, now I'm a little clumsy and pathetic, but I'm still the greatest of all time. Sports Traveler, did you know yesterday I saw my second match here in the Ivory Coast? You can see the coast behind me. Fishing boats behind me. You saw a little duper here doing his fishing thing. I saw my 71st football match yesterday in the world. And that's all since the last World Cup, minus the United States, so we'll call it 70. I've seen a handful of MLS matches, and college matches, and high school matches. Can you believe that shit? I've been to 70 countries since the last World Cup in Qatar, or Qatar, smooth as butter, whatever you want to pronounce it. Damn, I'm the greatest sports traveler in the world. Ain't no way can carry my job. If they have a museum of sports travel, I'm the first inductee, and I have lifetime membership, even when I'm DEAD dead. They build a Mount Rushmore sports travel, my beautiful face like the greatest Muhammad Ali. I got 4 faces up there, not one for me. Fuck that. I got 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I see hoop here in Ivory Coast too. May see some more hoop today, because I'm the greatest of all time sports fan. And I see hoop in more than 60 countries. I actually haven't even counted. I've seen so much hoop on this trip. I saw a provincial championship of hoop in Luanda, Angola. Then I saw hoop in 3 different places in Cameroon with my spoon. And now here in Ivory Coast, no vampires, no mummies, no Holy Ghost. Those 3 things, they scare me. Not the Ivory Coast, not football here, not hoop. So having a great time here in the Ivory Coast. It is Saturday, 23 November to remember, 2024. I ain't never no boy. Having a great time here. I started my trip, this West Africa trip, in Angola, where I also saw multiple football matches. Of course I did, I'm the greatest. Then I went to Sao Tome and Principe. Hey, and I saw some football there. Of course I did, I'm the greatest. Then I went to Togo, and I saw football there. Insert line, I'm the greatest sports traveler of all time. Then I went to Benin and I saw more football on the beach because it was in the beach. And then I saw some rugby on the beach, but it doesn't rhyme, but I did see some rugby. And then I went to Cameroon where I saw football and hoop. In fact, I saw an international match in Cameroon for football and a local match. Cameroon beat Zimbabwe. Hey, hey, hey. 2-1. I came here to the Ivory Coast. Tonight, I'm supposed to fly to Senegal. This is where we transition to an interesting story. You know, in your passport, you gotta have stamps to go into a country. In Africa here, I'm not gonna show you my pages because it's a document, but you know, like you got a full page. Well, here in Africa, you gotta get an e-visa or a visa. And those bitches take up the whole, excuse my language, coming here, fucking page. So I'm running out of pages. I went to Togo, e-visa. I'm thinking e-visa, they're not just gonna stamp me when I get in. No, fuck that. They put a whole visa, the whole page that I just showed you in your passport. So long story short, or longer, as my friend would say, I'm running out of pages in my passport. So what did I have to do here in Abidjan? Well, I didn't have to do, but I chose to do it. I got myself an emergency passport. But here's the deal, Ally McBeal, I don't know if Senegal is going to let me into their country with an emergency passport. I don't know if Burkina Faso will let me in. Or Guinea-Bissau, don't you know, or Cabo Verde, or the Gambia, or Mauritania, or Algeria, or Gran Canary. I might be F-U-C-K-E-D fucked. So this might be the last video you watching, because now it's supposed to rain, or it's about to rain, because in the words of Eric Clapton, it's getting near dark. It's getting near dark, like in the movie Goodfellas. That's the best movie ever, by the way. And you don't even have to like the mob. Who likes the mob? You gotta get the papers. Get the papers. What do you like? The skies here are very dark, and in the words of Mick Jagger, give me shelter. I don't see much shelter here. So this might be the last video you're gonna see of me in West Africa. If none of these countries or these airlines let me into the next country because I got an emergency passport. But if it is my last 71st football game, basketball match, basketball's not 71, I'm around 60. That's okay, I'll just go home to the United States, get a new passport, and I'll be back. Because I'm the greatest. When I get knocked down, I get back up. Just as Neon Stinks, Men of Ray, Sugar Ray, Floyd Patterson, that fat ass shit, George Foreman, I kick all their asses. Man, turn Roberto Duran into spam. You know, Roberto Duran is a cool dude. You know, when I was in Panama, there's a statue of Roberto Duran not far from his house. And his house is not gated. Like, it's just a regular house. It's a nice house, especially by Panamanian standards. But it's like not gated. And with all these break-ins that I've been hearing about back in the U.S. of NFL, NBA stadiums, like in South American drug cartels and crime organizations, like Roberto Duran's in Central America, where Noriega was sending cocaine to the U.S. in the 80s. And he's like the most recognized Panamanian in the history of Panama, other than Noriega. He doesn't have a fence outside his property. I'll put up the picture of his house because he has a fence around it and the statue. Actually, I think it's on my Panama page. The Ivory Coast, boys and girls. Boy, the sky does not look nice. Here it looks nice. Not nice. Not dark. Here, Eric Clapton, it's getting near dark. Dun, 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 dun. I actually saw Eric Clapton when I was a kid. My father took him to see me at the Hartford Civic Center on the Journeyman Tour. My dad also took me to see my first Jimmy Buffett show. We lost Jimmy V last year, my good buddy. My dad took me to my first Florida Gator college football game. Go Gators! Gator-Base! 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 So a little background there. Whoa, these waves. You know me, I would love to get in the water. Love to look at it. Love to smell it. Feel that salt air in your skin. It can stick right to your skin. Make you feel fine. Make you feel fine. So check out the monster ship behind me. I'll make sure that's in the frame so you can see that. It's a good ship. Lollipop, that's a big ass ship. So it's going toward this V-R-I-D-I canal, which I believe I started this video with. My brain's playing tricks on me. It likes to shift gears because I'm looking at this guy going, I might die here in Africa by lightning. Fuck my emergency passport. Let me tilt a little bit this way so you can see more of the canal. It's basically a seawall, and I guess the green wheel skin is like a guidepost. It doesn't look like it's necessarily a lighthouse. So there you go, boys and girls. Got a little lighthouse there, got a big ass ship. Ivory Coast. I made it to literally the Ivory Coast. I'm in the country of the Ivory Coast. Now I'm on the Ivory Coast. And by the way, where am I? I'm on Plage, P-L-A-G-E, de Lido. You might be asking, sport travel. It's not really a very beachy day. No shit, Sherlock. But checking the weather, which I did this morning, because I am a planner. Who else you know been to 71 countries to see football? Who else you know been to 7 continents? Seen baseball on every continent. Seen basketball on every continent. That would be 3 sports. Shit, I've seen horse racing on 5 continents. I've seen rugby on 6 continents. Actually 5. Either way, I'm a great planner. And I check the hour of the weather. And later today, boys and girls, when it rains in Africa, it don't rain a little bit. It rains like hell. And it rains a long time. Today's going to be a rainy day. This is why I'm probably going to go see some more hoop it up. But we'll see. Hopefully I get there because I'm at the end of the earth here. So I'm in Plage de Lido, which is south of the capital, Abidjan. Probably going to torture the mispronunciation and the name and spelling. A-B-I-J-E-A-I-N. Don't quote me on that, but just type in capital Ivory Coast, Plage de Lido, and you see where I'm at. Look at the size of that ship. That's a So, that dude's fishing down here. Other than that, it's pretty quiet. And it's not exactly a beach day. Hey. It's sticky here too, though. Like, even when the sun's not out, it's like, you want to do your laundry every day. It's sticky. Try not to think about, like, this shirt is disgusting. I've been wearing this shirt for 3 weeks. And, like, you can clean it one day, it's going to be sticky the next day. So you can clean it every day. Like, hey, I got time to clean the shirt every day. So there you can see the canal, B-R-I-D-I canal, so that's another landmark. The maps here, even the driver, he couldn't find the beach. How could he not find a beach? Man, you're a driver. I'm going to tilt a little bit more this way, and then we're going to end this video because I do not want to get rained on. I want to stay pretty like I am. The water makes me pretty too. Let's do the last little panorama, girls, and I got to get going. Oh, the horn! Feel that horn, baby. Horny. Me, feel the horn. We're going back this way. You can see way out there those boats. And we come this way. So there you go, boys and girls. The Ivory Coast. Plage. P-L-A-G-E de Lido, which rhymes with the judge from the OJ case, Little Judgeito. Now I'm gonna get all the tape, man. I'm not making fun of you Asians. I'm just a fun guy. I love Asia. I've been to Japan, Korea. I'm the greatest. I've been everywhere. Did you know I only got 15 Asian countries left? That includes those crazy ass countries in the Middle East, like Syria. Everybody's list to go to Syria, right? So, looking forward to hopefully seeing every country. Can't get into North Korea because we got a U.S. passport and we don't have too good relations with North Korea. Me, I just want to see some sports, some football. I'll show you this dude out here fishing one more time. You see those boats out there? Actually, I'll zoom in on those boats because the things I do for you. And I got to get going, but it really is going. Here it's not going to rain, it's hot, and I want to get inside and get something to drink. There's your brother. Check out these boats. The things I do for you boys and girls. You know I had to pay $2,000 in local currency. You crazy thing? I'm gonna pay $2,000 to go to the beach? I done okay. I ain't done that well, and I ain't that stupid. So I paid 2,000 CFCA. That's the local currency here. Or you can put XOF in any currency converter. I think it's like $4 or $5. But the only reason I had to pay is because I'm a fucking white guy. Because I saw other people coming to this beach. They sure as hell weren't white. They were the opposite. They were chocolate, and they didn't pay shit. Now, I'm not a racist guy, but I'm just saying, like, just be fair. But you know what? When you go to these countries, you gotta play by their rules. You wanna see the beach? Give me some money. Now, here's the thing. My driver, my taxi man, he couldn't find the beach. But what he did do is give me a little tip. They want 2,000. So what happened when I entered the beach? Oh, they wanted more. But what did I do? I put on my Google Translate and said, driver said I paid you 2K. You should have seen their faces. Oh shit, we got caught. We ain't supposed to be charging him anything. And we wanted more. He's lucky he's giving us 2K. I gave him that 2K. I gave him a little look like, yeah, I got you, bitch. And now here on the beach. Hope you enjoyed the video, boys and girls. It's the greatest of all time. Clementine, blow your mind, one of a kind. The king, the pope, the granddaddy. On a sports travel day. Before you go see some sports. In fact, it is 8:31. And now it's time to go have some basketball fun. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.